Hey guys, welcome back to Roshnara's World. So guys, meet Pravallika on our channel, who has been recently placed in Accenture for FSE profile, which is for 6.5 lakhs package she has been placed for. So first of all, congratulations Pravallika. So she is here with us. She'll let us know the entire procedure for Accenture. How was her experience since very beginning from like applying for Accenture, then like what was her experience in the assessments and everything, and then the experience. So, yeah, Pravalika, can you please share the experience with us?
Thank you so much. And I just want to share my experience. And I am Pravallika. First of all, I have applied for Accenture in like normal way for other companies. Like after applying, you'll get a successful. You have applied, and you'll get the mail to your mail, so that you can check your mail. You'll get updates the things to your mail that for like checking the internet connection and all. So you have to download SEB. After downloading SEB, you can take the test in Accenture. And the first round is cognitive. In cognitive round, you have to clear like reasoning, MS Office, networking, pseudocode, and also verbal and also reasoning, and you have to all clear it. After clearing in 15 minutes, like it take 15 minutes around, and you'll get a mail that you have if you successfully completed, you'll get a mail, and you go for the further process of coding. So in coding, you will have of two codes. You have to complete it in 45 minutes, and the cognitive will be of 90 minutes, 90 bits. So time management is most important. And after coding, if you're done, like you have to manage it like 45 minutes to codings. So you have to manage really. And first of all, my suggestion is to go through which you are good at, like in which language you are good. So prefer that language and go according to that. And after coding round, you will get a mail that if you successfully completed, you will get a communication assessment. In communication assessment, it will be like normal, one audio will be played. You have to speak the audio in the same written. It will be of like 6 to 7 sections. You have to complete it. After completing it, you will have an interview process. In interview process, you have to be very confident. You have to like they will check what how your communication skills are. And you should be very good at tell me about yourself and your project, and some type of HR questions. Mainly the project, you have to be very good at your project, and you have to know everything about your project. After that, some HR questions. That's it.
Okay. So, thank you. So, Pravalika, I wanted to know that there are two coding questions. So, were you able to solve both the coding questions?
Yeah, I have solved both the coding questions. I choose Python
Okay.
because I was good at it. Python.
Okay, so yes, as you have like as Pravalika told that she was able to solve both the coding questions, guys. So that is the reason she is being placed for FSC profile for a package of 6.5 lakhs. So try guys to solve at least one coding question, because if you solve one coding question, then most probably the chances are that you will get an SC sorry ASC role. And if you try to
Yes.
like solve both the questions, then like the chances are very high that you get the FSC role, right? Am I right?
Yes, you are right. When I was writing my assessment, I have faced issue. After cognitive round, there was an internet issue or something, like I was not able to go for coding. Then I waited for up to 4 to 5 days. Then I got you have successfully completed, and again coding they have given me. So don't worry if there is any trouble issue facing by you. So they will let you know, and they will give the mail to you for sure.
Okay, yeah, exactly, Pravalika, like you said, that guys, don't you need not to worry in case of any technical issues you face. First thing, what you have to do is just raise a query or call up to their like technical team. The number is available on their support site, and also wait for the further email so that they'll reschedule it. And a lot of candidates got reschedule emails for the like if they have faced any issues. So don't worry about it, things can take time, right? Okay, so Pravalika, next question from my end would be that in the interview round, so I mean, how did you explain about yourself? How did you prepare for it actually?
Yeah, yeah, I it took like half day for me to prepare it in a right manner. So you have to be well prepared about what you are saying in a perfect way, so that you will keep all your positive things in a correct way and manner that you are speaking to them. Myself, I prepared like first greeting to them, like thank you for giving me this opportunity. I have greeted them. Afterwards, I told them about myself, and I told what are the positive things that are done with me, like the things that I have done, like workshops or any internships that you have done with good perfection, and any certification things, and all you can describe there. Like you can tell them, I have done in this particular field, I have done this thing. And also you can also tell the co-curricular activities and the cultural things and all which you like the most. So it made my one of my plus point. So I was more into culturals. So he asked me about what you learned, like what you know, what you did. So it will add one plus point to your skills. And also you mention in which language you're keen and which language you're good at. You can also mention that. So he may ask about that questions only. And also if you did any project, about the project you can describe, like you have to explain brief manner everything in a brief. And the interviewer supposed to know that when you are saying the process of your project, he should get a clean idea, like clean picture of the project. So it will be very good to be.
Okay, perfect. So this is how you gave an idea about the, overall gist of your profile to the interviewer in tell me something about yourself. That's perfectly okay. Yeah. And then how did you start with the, project part? What all things you explained there? And what were the cross questions, especially from them?
They were not too much cross questions. They actually asked me what is the role you have performed in your project. And I have left it okay. Like my project is about student result management. I have explained him like what are the issue we had faced in our college of that results not coming in online. So I have explained in the project in a brief manner, and I also explained my role, how I did the process, like how my project, how I took, and also the circumstances that you face when you're doing the project. And in pandemic we are into different places, like all in when we are in college, our friends used to be together, and we will do like each and everything combined and together. So that was like he asked what are the minus things that you have occurred in the project. This was one of my minus thing, that we are not together and we should communicate in Zoom or anything like that. So you have to know what are the positive things and the negative things in your project, and also what is the main thing is that what is your role in the project.
Okay, okay, perfect. So I think you explained it very well. So they were not very much cross questions from them, I guess. Okay, fine. And there were how many interviewers were there?
Only one.
One was there. Okay, fine. And what kind of HR questions did they ask apart from the technical?
Yeah, They asked more HR questions for me. Like he asked after 5 years what you want to become, like what you want to be in the position, and also like why you choose Accenture. And also he asked about what is the strongest point, like what is the strongest thing, and what is the weakest point of you, and what is an unsuccessful moment in your life, and also what are your hobbies. And I have mentioned, tell me about what the things you have mentioned in tell me about yourself. They are going to question you each and everything.
Okay, yeah, actually they will get points from them, they'll pick up and then they'll ask you questions from them. Just now you said the question that what was the most unsuccessful part of your life, right?
Yeah.
So how did you explain that?
Actually, we have to say the unsuccessful part of our life, and we have to also say the positive thing that you have overcome that. So my unsuccessful moment was I was not I don't want to be an engineering. I just want to be an architect. Then this was my that I regret about that, but it's okay to be like now I was a computer science student. It's okay to be like I was an engineering student now.
Okay, okay. So, guys, this is quite an interesting question. I have heard from many of the candidates, which the HR asked in the interview. So, how you can present it to them is like, yeah, first, obviously, they have asked the unsuccessful moment of your life, so you can explain that. But yes, at the same point in time, you need to explain how you overcome that because it's not everything should not be negative, right? There has to be a positive plus negative, both the sides you have to show them so that they would really know that there's something positive in your life and how you look out to it, right?
And they also asked me about the weakness and how do you overcome that weakness.
Okay, perfect, fine. And any at the end of the interview, did you ask any such questions from the interviewer?
Yes, yes. I have asked him like what is the work culture in Accenture? How was it for you? I asked him. He told I have been working for 2 years and it was nice. It was great working with Accenture, and there were really good satisfaction rate for like employees in Accenture. So I was very happy to work with Accenture. He had.
Okay, fine, fine. Okay, so Pravalika, any suggestions or tips which you want to share with the students out there who are actually like struggling to get information, how to prepare, how to practice for it? How will you suggest them?
Actually, as a computer science student, you should know like little bit of programming. Like you have to do that programming and all. If they are from non-computer science, little bit like they should know basic language like C and C++, so they can easily do coding in their own like own preferred language. So I just suggest them to just keep practicing. That's it. And and my suggestion is don't worry for not getting mails. Like many of my friends are like calling me asking me whether the mail will I will get the mail or not, I'll get the mail or not. So don't worry, if you have completed they'll give a successfully completed mail. After that it take time like 2 to 3 4 days 5 days. It took long time for me. Like after on 7th May, I had completed my cognitive round and I got my coding on 13th. After 13th, 15th, and 16th, I got communication mail and I had interview on 17th. So don't worry, you'll get the mail compulsory if you have done your as good as you have performed. So don't worry in case you don't get any mail or anything. Just be positive and try until you success.
Correct. Very, very well said that you need not to worry, guys. Be positive and hope for the best. Because Accenture do share both the emails, whether it's selection email, whether it's rejection emails, they do share both the emails because they also know that students out there are, waiting for the revert and the statuses. So they do share the statuses. So don't worry about that. Fine. Pravalika, next is that after the selection email, you got the documentation part. How was
Yes.
your journey there?
After selection, we got like task mails. Like we'll get for each and every task of completion. Like after you will getting SE role, you have to accept it. So that for that one task will be assigned, and after that you have to upload your documents. For uploading documents, they'll give 10 days time. 10 days time, so you can coolly update your documents and all. So in applying documents, you should be very carefully done, because the documents which you are uploading should be in a no blur and all. It should be in a perfect, and it should be like in JPG format and all. They will give some preferred format. You have to go according to that. So you should be very careful when filling also. If you fill anything wrong also, don't be scared. They will send rejection mail so that you can update in 24 hours. So there is nothing to worry in documents. And still on 14th we have to complete our documents. So I have completed it. After, they'll send approval mails that you have approved, your documents were approved. After that the training programs goes.
Okay, so have you received the onboarding training, this onboarding module?
Still, we didn't receive onboarding training. It was only document completion up to now. Up to 14th, they have given time for us to upload only documents.
Yeah,
If
correct.
we got
14.
an after approval, we used to get that learning training.
Correct. Yeah. So as you said, yeah, 14 is the last date for the first set of hiring, the hiring phase. And yes, don't worry that in case they don't reject your candidature, but yes, they will reject they'll raise an insufficiency that you need to complete that task again or redo that task. So don't worry about that. Just upload all your documentations very carefully, and yes, all good to go there. So I think Pravalika, you explained very well that how was your entire journey of Accenture till now. I hope you receive all your next further steps and process emails as soon as possible, and you get to onboard in Accenture as soon as possible. So anything you want to share at the end?
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And myself, I'm very happy to share my interview experience and all. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, Pravalika, for being here with us. Also, guys, we have, I have specially created some basic, questions and modules and PDFs. You can check out on the description box. The links are given there, and you can check out the videos which I've created for the, pattern and everything. You just can check out. And in case you have any doubts or queries, do let us know. And once again, thank you so much, Pravalika, and congratulations for your very much, future success in Accenture. Thank you so much, Pravalika.
Thank you.
So let's say bye together to the audience. Bye, guys. Have a great day.
Bye.